Hey there, Arices. Welcome to your reading. I hope you all are doing well today. This is going to be a cusp reading for the sign of Aries and Pisces. So if you are on the cusp of Aries and Pisces, this should resonate with you today, okay? We're going to start with 3 cards for your overall current energy. I have already shuffled the cards. I almost always continue to shuffle for some reason. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay, you have the Queen of Swords in the upright position, the Four of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles, okay? So this is looking pretty good for you, Arices. Queen of Swords is someone whose clear communication expresses what is best for all. Okay, this could mean also that you're getting very clear on what you want or where you are going. Okay, this can mean also that you are someone that's very perceptive, okay? You can put things into perspective as well. You have the Four of Wands here. This is a victory or a celebration of a victory. And you have the Three of Pentacles, which is collaboration, working together with other people, or getting recognition for the work that you do or the detail that you put into your work, okay? I feel here that there is a family possibly or a love situation here where people are coming together. They're getting on the same page here, kind of like working together, teamwork, building some kind of solid foundation and getting stability, okay? So I'm really liking the present situation for you with the overall current energy. Overall current energy, I will read reversals, but in my regular tarot readings, the present, past, and future, I only read upright position. So let's look at your present situation. You have the King of Wands, Seven of Wands, Two of Cups, and the Four of Wands, okay? So King of Wands here is someone that is a leader, okay? This is someone who uses the dynamic energy of a leader, someone that is courageous, someone that's confident, someone that other people go to for advice, okay? The Seven of Wands, this is a card of conviction. This means that whenever you know that success is coming in for you, whenever you know that you're about to get a raise or a promotion, that's half the battle, okay? You're working towards something that you already know you're working towards something that you already know is going to happen. The Seven of Wands can represent that there is a person or people that is coming up against someone that holds the high ground as well. So some of you may be dealing with that, some kind of competition or conflict at this time. You have the Two of Wands. This is a card of new relationships, a new relationship, or possibly a business partnership, okay? This can be as well you balancing your masculine and feminine energy as, okay, I do read it as that sometimes. And the Four of Wands again already. So you have the Four of Wands twice. Four of Wands is a victory or a celebration of a victory. Four of Wands can be a card of marriage. With the Two of Cups here, I feel for some of you, maybe you're getting, and maybe you're either getting into a connection with someone that could eventually be a marriage material person, okay, for you. Or this could be a marriage. So I mean, you could be like getting into a deeper connection in a current relationship, either getting engaged or married, or just getting on a deeper level in some way. Okay, let's clarify the present situation for Arices. King of Wands, you have the Queen of Swords. So wow, you have the Queen of Swords here twice as well. Seven of Wands, you have the King of Cups. Two of Cups, you have the Lovers. And the Four of Wands, you have the Ten of Swords. Okay. So something is ending here for you, Arices. With the King of Wands, you have the Queen of Swords. So some of you maybe are getting into a connection with a fire sign or an air sign, possibly Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We're not going to look too much at your person right now, Arices. What I will do is at the end of the reading, I will pull a separate reading on your person or the person on your mind right now, okay? With the Seven of Wands, you have the King of Cups. I feel that there is something here you're working towards, Arices. I feel like you are emotionally stable, but also I do feel that there is love here. If you are in a relationship or if you're getting into one, Arices, I feel like this is a pretty solid foundation. I feel like this is someone that is going to support you and be there for you. Okay, they're going to try to work with you on whatever it is that you're creating or building here, working towards your ideas, your goals. If you have a year plan or a 5-year plan or something here, this is a person that's willing to work with you on that, okay? Two of Cups, you have the Lovers. I mean, you can't get too much clearer than that, Arices, okay? It definitely looks like you have love here if you want it. Some of you, I feel, Arices, are finding out which path to take moving forward. I feel that some of you may have been at a fork in the roads recently and you're trying to figure out which path to take, right? Okay, some of you have decided like, all right, this is the path that I want to take. I feel like this is something that I can work with. And so far it's looking pretty good. Okay, with the Four of Wands, you do have the Ten of Swords, which is telling me that there is maybe some kind of ending here. Okay, tens represent the end of something, and that means you're about to restart. All right, the, what is it? Four of Wands here is a victory or a celebration of a victory. So I feel usually the Ten of Wands is an ending. It's a feeling backstabbed by someone or someone feeling backstabbed by you or something that's just dead, done, over with, right? Something that's done. So I don't think that this is necessarily a bad Ten of Swords. I feel like in one way or another for you, Arices, this is saying that a chapter of your life has ended where maybe you and another person weren't seeing eye to eye, okay? Excuse me. Let's look at your recent past leading up to the present situation. You have the King of Pentacles, the Tower, okay? The Four of Swords, and the Fool card, okay? So the Tower has been coming out a lot in tarot readings that I've been watching because obviously you guys see haven't been doing a whole lot, okay? So King of Pentacles here, this is someone that is someone that continues to solve issues in practical ways, okay? King of Pentacles is someone that's resourceful. The Tower is a shock to the system, usually something very external and unexpected. It can be a good thing, doesn't always have to be a bad thing. It usually is perceived as something bad. The Four of Swords is rest, relax, recover. Taking time for yourself to be able to relax, pulling your energy inwards a little bit. I feel like for some of you, this is probably a sign that you needed to, whether you did or not, it was a sign for you, okay? You have the Fool card, which is a new start, a new beginning, taking a leap of faith. So some kind of Tower moment here for you in the recent past is leading to like a new start or a new beginning is what I'm getting from that. I feel like a lot of you are needing to maybe take time to rest and maybe find a new way to do something here. Whatever it is that you're doing, maybe getting a routine or a better routine or seeing what would work the best, like in what way, what order would work the best for you, whatever it is, with whatever it is that you're trying to do here, okay? Clarify the recent past for Arices today, please. Let's see it. King of Pentacles, you have the Strength card. The Tower, you have the Nine of Swords. Four of Swords, you have the Queen of Pentacles. The Fool card, you have the Five of Wands. Okay, King of Pentacles with the Strength card. Some of you maybe are relying on that inner strength, okay? This can mean that you're having to have patience in some area as well. King of Pentacles is someone that's a very patient person, okay? So the Aries part of your sign, Arices, would be known as someone that's probably pretty impatient, okay? But I feel for some of you, you have been patient, maybe relying on your inner strength. And the Strength card can sometimes mean that your strength is being tested. With the Tower card here and the Nine of Swords, I feel for some of you, that's definitely true, okay? Nine of Swords is someone very stuck in their head, having a hard time going to sleep at night, stressed over things that seem to be out of their control. I feel like for some of you, Arices, this may have been a Tower moment for you, okay? Especially if you're very stressed out over a person or a situation or even a transition here that you're going through, okay? You did have that Ten of Swords in the present situation and the Fool card over here in the recent past, which is like a new beginning. So it does look like you're going through some kind of transition here. Something is ending, some kind of cycle, most likely, or a time period or a mindset even, okay? With the Four of Swords, you have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is someone that is really focused on where they want to be, focusing on your success, your abundance, your values, your family, and your boundaries, okay? Really focused on where you want to be. The Four of Swords is rest, relax, recover. So this is Spirit, I feel, telling you here, Aries, in the recent past. I feel for some of you, probably you already did this. It's in the recent past. You need to take some time to figure out what your goal is, what it is that you're doing. If you haven't done this, now's a good time, okay? What is your goal? What are you working towards? You need to have some kind of idea of what this is, Aries, okay? And a lot of you already do, but for those of you that do not, this is Spirit letting you know now's the time, okay? You're already really in a good position, or where you are right now, you have a place where you can build from, even if you're at ground and zero, all right? You got a place where you can build from. So if that's the case here, Arices, really focus on where you want to be so that way you can work towards that. In the present situation, that would be the Seven of Wands energy, okay? A card of conviction, knowing that you already, knowing that something is already going to happen for you, you just now got to put into work. So I feel like that's exactly what's happening here for you, Aries. With the Fool card, you have the Five of Wands. Some kind of new start, new beginning in your life here could lead to conflict or competition. It could also be just realizing that you're not on the same page with other people or another person here, Aries. I feel like this is probably separate energy from the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is clarifying the Tower. I feel like that's probably separate energy for you, Aries. I can't tell you exactly why, but it feels like this is work, and that's either family or friends or significant other or vice versa. Okay, I feel like it's two different ones. So Fool card with the Five of Wands, some kind of new endeavor, new start, new beginning, taking a leap of faith in some kind of way has led to a little bit of conflict or competition. Don't think that you're really focused on it though, Aries. I'm just saying that it's coming out in your reading. Let's look at your future. I said Aries, but Arices, excuse me. I don't think that you're focused on it, but it is coming out in your reading. So just want to acknowledge it there. Now, Nine of Swords coming out in the near future. It's not what we want. Okay. 10 of Wands. Not what we want. Okay, just kidding. You have the Justice card. We're going to clarify it. And we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, the Nine of Swords, someone very stressed out, stuck in their head, anxiety, having a hard time going to sleep at night, concerned over the future, worried about the past, okay? So it's coming out here, Arices, excuse me, it's coming out, it is coming out here, Arices, that you are very stressed about something or there's something heavily on your mind. Now, Arices, if this isn't you, I can say that this is Gemini energy and it is coming out very heavily. Maybe you're around a Gemini that's very stressed out. You have the 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. 10 of Wands is a weight or a burden that someone is carrying at this time. 10 of Wands, this means that it is something that you wanted at one point. It's just something that you don't want anymore, okay? Or it's just too much for you to deal with at this time now that you have it for one reason or another. You have the Justice card. This represents balance for every action. I was like, what the fuck is the word? For every action, there is an equal or greater reaction. This could be things coming into balance in some kind of way. I can't really tell you exactly what this means because it's not coming through very clear. We're going to have to clarify it, I guess. Knight of Cups is like a knight in shining armor, new love. Okay, if it's not love, this is someone that is able to obsess completely on a task at hand and someone that enters into any relationship slowly and with caution. Okay, clarify the near future for Arices. Nine of Swords, you have the Three of Swords. So some kind of heartbreak or pain, suffering. It could be a card of needing to forgive yourself or forgive someone from the past. 10 of Wands, you have the Judgment card. There's an ending here. The Justice card, you have the Temperance. So that's two cards really of balance. And the Knight of Cups, you have the Queen of Wands. So Arices, it looks like here in the near future, there's some kind of ending that is happening. Okay. Now that I feel basically completely contradicts the present situation where you have this like nice connection, this lovey-dovey energy, this like everything's great. Here in the near future, something changes. Okay, I will say that if it's the same situation, something has changed here. Now, if this is something else, then it's just something else. Maybe this relationship is still good with whoever this person is, but you have another person here that's very heartbroken or very upset, feeling a weight or a burden on their shoulders. We're going to clarify though. We're going to go down the line. Nine of Swords, you have the Three of Swords. So someone's very stressed out, stuck in their head, having a hard time going to sleep at night over, maybe over you. It could be you though, Arices. Take it as it resonates. Three of Swords is heartbreak, pain, suffering. Okay. 10 of Wands is a weight or a burden that's on someone's shoulders at this time. And the Judgment card is the ending of something, but not necessarily the beginning of something else. Like a judgment call has been made. Okay. The Justice card, you have the Temperance. Okay. Justice card is balance. It also represents for every action, there's an equal or greater reaction. So for some reason here in the near future, Arices, something had to end. Okay. Temperance is a card of collaboration, working together with other people and healing. Now, what this means is, for example, Arices, if you're not able to communicate with the person that hurt you or upset you, this means that you write a letter to this person and then you burn it, okay? So it's like the person is collaborating you. You're still able to let go of this pain or this hurt or this trauma that this person caused you by working with them in some kind of way. So you're writing this person a letter, may not be received, they may not ever read the letter, but you're able to work through that trauma or that pain in order to release it, okay? With the Knight of Cups, you have the Queen of Wands. There could be like a love interest here for some of you, Arices. This could just be for some of you that is still in a love connection and a relationship here. This is Spirit's way of saying that they're very interested in you and they see you for the person that you are, okay? Queen of Wands is someone that looks very good. They get a lot of attention, okay? They take action. They're very confident as well. They can always rely on their natural confidence. So someone here is really noticing you, whether it's a new person or the person that you're with here, Arices, okay? If I have said Aries again a couple of times, I apologize. I think Aries is the last reading that I did. So this is a reading for Arices. I just want to remind anyone who hears me saying Aries if I say that, okay? Let's get Big Bubba Mac to clarify some of this reading for you, and then we will look into your person and see how they're feeling about you, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Big Bubba Mac, show me the cards that I need to see for Arices today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have Chapped Ass Lips as the very first card out. Maybe you're dealing with somebody that's got some chapped ass lips, or maybe you do, okay? Hopefully not. We have Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could have Taurus somewhere in your chart. We have Rose Quartz. Could be beneficial for you to work with Rose Quartz at this time. It brings balance, emotional health, releases emotional blockages, and balances other chakras, okay? Could be beneficial for you to work with Rose Quartz at this time. I have some, but it must have fallen. I have to find it. It's not up here. What else? We have Cleo. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Leo, Cusp. You could have Cancer or Leo somewhere in your chart. What else for Arices, please? We have W. Someone's first, middle, or last name can start with a W. Some of you might have a win coming in soon. We have putting yourself first. So either you are doing that or you're being guided to put yourself first at this time, Arices. What else? Okay, and boom. Just like that, you come out for yourself. All right, Arices, Aries, Pisces, Cusp. You could be dealing with another Aries, Pisces, Cusp. Obviously, you're an Arices if you're watching this reading. We have Z. Someone's first, middle, or last name can start with a Z, yours or theirs. Taking small steps is better than not moving at all, okay? So you need to slow down with something here. Slow down. Taking small steps is better than not moving at all. So sometimes people, whenever they're asking, you know, they're like, how did you do that? Or what did you do? What's the process or whatever, you know, and then you start telling them what the process is. And then they're like, oh, well, I could never do that. Well, yeah, you can. It's the only reason it worked is because we broke it down into really small steps and we started somewhere, right? That's with anything. I started this channel living in a tent in the woods. If you scroll down, scroll back far enough, you can see me there, okay? It's not embarrassing to me because I've already done all that shit. You know what I mean? What else? We have 212. Okay, focus on yourself and remember that your guardian angels are there to support you. You could be seeing 212 a lot. Okay, if so, this is confirmation for you. Let's get two more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have disgust. Someone could be disgusted with you. You might be disgusted with someone or a situation. Something here is just disgusting. What else? Let's get one more. And we have Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could have Scorpio somewhere in your chart. Something about Scorpio, okay? Now, let's look into your person. This card is really not wanting to go in. Queen of Cups in the reversal. Somebody's upset with you, Arices, or feeling a lot of emotional turmoil over a situation with you. Spirit guides, God, angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Show me the cards that I need to see for Arices' person today, please. How are they feeling? The person on Arices' mind. What are they going through? What do we need to know? What do we need to see? Show me Arices' person today, please. Aries, Pisces, Cusp. How is their person feeling about them? Let's get one more. I don't know if you can hear the doggies in the background. But we do still have some puppies that need homes. But we do still have some puppies who need homes. So if you know anyone, send me an email in the description box below. All right, let's see it. Let's get one more 4, please. 1, 2. One more 4, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. You have 2 5s here, 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and the Temperance and the reversal. All right, someone in your energy, Arices, is feeling like they feel that you are getting out of their control in some kind of way. This is causing a lot of unhappiness, and they feel that this is bringing like an imbalance to the situation. What else? 8 of Cups in the reversal and the 8 of that's crazy. 8 of Cups reversal, 8 of Pentacles reversal. So they're feeling very stuck in this situation. They're having a hard time moving on from you, especially emotionally. All right. They know that they need to do something different or that something needs to change. However, they're having a really hard time figuring out what that is. They don't know what to do differently. They know that this is not working. This could also be possibly someone that maybe they don't have a job, or they don't have the greatest work ethic, or, you know, they're not great at repetition or something. Okay. What else for Arices today, please? Arices person, the person on their mind, the Fool card. Okay. They want to have a new start or a new beginning with you. They want to take some kind of leap of faith here. They want to do something differently. Okay. Let's go one layer deeper. Show me the first one on Aries' mind. Queen of Pentacles, they're starting to focus on where they want to be. Okay, they're really starting to put more time, energy, and effort into themselves. 10 of Cups in the reversal is saying that something may be falling apart. Okay, this could be a love situation. This could be a family situation. And then the 5 of Pentacles in the reversal is like money regained after severe toil, which is basically saying that you're getting something back that was taken from you. So I feel here that your person thinks that this is not working right now. They want to have a new start or a new beginning with you. They know that they need to focus on themselves, and they have a really strong feeling that if they do that, it's going to make the family fall apart or the love fall apart or something. However, they know that even if this does fall apart, they'll be getting something back, like getting a whole part of themselves back that they've been missing. This could be money, this could be time, this could be energy, something to that nature. So I feel like they're fighting with themselves here a little bit internally, Arices, because they do care a lot about the situation. They do want to have a new start or a new beginning with you. However, they know that if they want that, they have to focus on themselves. So in order for them to focus on themselves, it's probably going to cause the relationship to end or to dissolve into nothingness or whatever. So a little bit of internal fighting here. I'm going to get one more card to pull it all together for you. The World in the reversal. So they're stuck in a cycle with this right now. Like at the moment, they have not, I wouldn't say they haven't started focusing on themselves, but they're definitely not over the emotional aspect of the fact that this is going to end if it does. And I do feel like that's probably more of like a fear than anything else. But they are very fearful that, excuse me, they are very fearful that if they focus too much on themselves, that the relationship is going to end. So at the moment, they're very, very much stuck in a cycle with this. Okay, so pretty intense there, Arices. I don't know. You tell me. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. You guys are amazing. If you would like to reach out to me for a personal reading, all the information about that will be in the description box below. Be sure to check out New Age Lifestyle Shop. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. See you guys later.